Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, or maybe we should be calling it XCOM 2 War of the Chosen less, possibly. Somebody did suggest that in the comments on the previous video, which I did really quite like. I thought that was very good, because it makes a bit more sense. That's kind of exactly what's happened. The Chosen are gone, they're dead, they're not coming back, and the world right now is Chosen less. So yeah, calling it War of the Chosen less does seem to be a little bit more sensible. But whatever the case, whatever we're calling the game, because the name of the game has got a little bit confusing, we are here ready to take on another guerrilla rob. And of the three that we were given, this one here, Operation Star King, which is a little bit of a boring operation name, but we'll let them off. This one here is the only one that really we need to do to counter a dark event that's going to impact us in any way. So over here, in the new Arctic, that dark event increases the risk of ambush on all covert actions. But we've already kind of removed that risk of ambush on covert actions with one of our kind of faction order things. So there's no point countering that because that's never going to happen. And then over here in New Mexico, that dark event is linked to the Chosen. And as we've very clearly established, the Chosen are all dead. So that's not going to happen either. So we might as well go over here and complete this one to stop Advent units getting additional points of armour, which would be a little bit of a problem. So we'll go and do this one. We've got to go and destroy an alien relay. It's only difficult difficulty. So we should be okay to take maybe, sort of the B squad or the C squad, I'm not sure, but we'll take maybe not the top bods. And if we do this, we get an engineer, which I suppose is quite useful. We'll find a place for them to go and work or whatever. So let's dive in, shall we? Here we go. Let's get this done. So drop everybody out. So remove all you lot. Now, yeah, you're all quite good, I think. You're all sort of top members of the team. So we'll put everybody's armour and weapons and everything else back. Right. Okay, so difficulty. I'm thinking maybe, well, let's take Mystic Mars and then let's take Mox. So you two can go. That's going to be quite fun. So you two can go along for the ride. And then possibly, I mean, is it worth taking Bella out for a bit of a jaunt? Because she's not been out for quite a long time. So we'll take you, looking very nice in your lovely sort of lime green outfit. And then we'll also take Zombie, because I think you can deal with everything. And then in terms of a sharpshooter, we could take T-Man. So we'll pop T-Man on. Look at that, with his wonderful hat on. And then we do need a kind of a Healy person. So yes, a specialist. I think, hang on. Of all of our specialists, apart from RJ who's out on a covert action, it's just Cypher that needs to sort of level up a little bit. So we'll take you along as well. Okie dokie, there we go. Right, now we need to go and give everybody all of their weapons and armour and everything else. So let me just go and give people all the gear they need to go and do the stuff they need to do. Oh, actually, whilst we're looking at weapons, I did notice when I was editing the previous video that we did the research to unlock the secrets of the Warlock's Disruptor Rifle, and then I completely failed to go and look at what that rifle can actually do. So it's a possible weapon option for Bella here. So let's go and take a look. So it's got a superior scope. The aim is up by 20%, the clip size is up by 4, there's a 20% chance a shot won't cost an action, missed shots still deal 4 damage, but very excitingly, it says just there, the Disruptor Rifle is guaranteed to critically hit psionic enemies. That's really good. So if there's a psionic enemy, you're not only going to hit it with a guaranteed hit, but it's going to be a guaranteed critical, which could, in the right hands, cause a lot of damage. And then it says right at the bottom there, firing the primary weapon always ends the soldier's turn, which I guess is fair enough. Okay, so that is very good. Although I can't recall if we're going up against loads of psionic opponents. Maybe, because you are our ranger, you can have that. You can have the standard kind of ranger setup for now, I think. You can have that. You can have the blue screen rounds. But maybe somebody else could have that. Could somebody else have that? So, yeah, we've got T-Man over here with the proper sort of, he's got it's not the spider suit, it's the wraith suit on. So you've got that, and, yeah, the fancy sort of sniper weapon thing. You've got the proper sort of ranger loadout. Mystic Mars, let's maybe give you some armour, shall we? Let's give you a plated vest, because that's fancy. Mox, you can have, I don't know, the hazmat vest, that's good for you. Oh, Actually, yes, you need to get your fancy suit on as well, don't you? Hang on a minute. Yeah, you don't want the warden armor. You can have the war suit. There you go. Very dramatic. And you've got grenades and grenades. The blue screen rounds have gone over here. So I think that should be okay. Beam cannon. Yeah, have that one. That's quite a good one. There you go. You've got the weapon that you have. You've got that one. You've got the special weapons. Okay. Do we want to keep you with just lots of grenades to blow things up? I think we do. I think we make you go and just do a lot of explodey stuff. Right. And then here we go. So Cypher. Right. Yes. You can have the disruptor rifle. So it's not possibly linked to any particular class. Anybody can have it. Okay, that's quite exciting. So you can have a disruptor rifle, which is very fancy, and then you can have a stasis vest, and of course you can have the med kit because you're going to be healing people up. And I think that's it. I think that looks pretty good. Got the blue screen rounds, got somebody to blow stuff up, we've got a Healy person, we've got all the fancy chosen weapons on display, and yeah, we've got a rocket launcher as well, just for good measure, for more explodiness. And yes, of course, we've got Mystic Marks and Mocks at the front here to try and get some XP and do some level ups and such. Right. There we go, I think we're ready. Let's go and take on Operation Star King and grab ourselves an engineer.
Signal triangulation is locked in the location of a hidden alien communications relay uploading data to the Advent network in this area. Disrupting the aliens' progress is our highest priority, so we're moving to destroy the relay before they complete the transfer. Terminate any hostile forces operating in the area. Secure the site and destroy that relay. Menace 1-5. The communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
Okie dokie. Are we in like a shopping centre or something? I think we might be. We might be in a shopping centre, or possibly, or is it like an old sort of, oh yeah, it's like an underground sort of transit system place. Oh, that's quite fun. Okay, so we've got to make it all the way over here and destroy that thing. And I think, yeah, we've not got C4, so we've just got to shoot at it. 7 turns until we need to get that sorted. But as we've seen before on these kind of missions, I imagine as we sort of pootle around and make our way from here to over here, I guess we're going to find little sort of node things to shoot, which then buys more time. And the objectives are neutralise, which as we all now know is XCOM speak for kill very much to death in the face all enemy targets, and destroy the relay. And I think we've got an additional person again. We've got another Advent person. Hello, Advent friend. Oh, that's exciting. Right. Who would like to lead the way? I kind of feel like Bella should lead the way, but she's sort of at the back, which is a bit of a nuisance, but never mind. Right, Bella, come through to here. There you go. That's a dramatic way round to get just there. But okay, so go there. Can you see anything? Okay, head over here. Can you see anything? Are there any bad guys in your vision? No. No, there are not. Okay, right, that's absolutely fine. So I think, yeah, let's try and move everybody else up sort of to around here. If we put you here, Mox, are you going to be able to see anything? You're a tiny bit more forward. No. Okay, right, that's fine. That's okay. Let's just kind of move people into position over here then. Over you go, zombie. You can't see anything either. We'll put T-Man over here. You can run through to just there. And for the sake of it, you can long watch. You're concealed, so I don't think you'll do anything, but never mind. Cypher can run through to just there. Pootle around here. Mystic Marts does need to be somewhere near the front. Yeah, Mystic Marts. I don't want to put you there, actually, just in case there is something over here that catches sight of you that we will then be unable to deal with. So you come over here, and then we've got Random Soldier. Okay, hello Elite Lancer, you can come along too, and you can also, for the sake of it, Overwatch. Right, you're doing your ever vigilant covering fire thing, which is good. And yeah, we've got, I think there is there a big stompy robot? Is there a sectopod on this level? I think people have said in the comments when our sort of on-screen display thing, like this bit here, where it says data transfer, goes all sort of digitized and crackly. I think people have said that's a sign that there is a big sort of stompy death robot around. I think that's what people have said. Right. So yeah, what's the best way to get through to here? I think maybe go in here cross over, and then run up that side by the look of it. That's what we're going to do. So we will put you, Bella, over here. So can you see anything now, Bella? Right, there's some people all the way over there. Okay, can we get into a position where we can attack those people? Okay, T-Man. So if you go here, you should be able to see them. So you could start shooting at them. That'd be quite handy. And you could probably take... okay, maybe not take them out entirely, but you can cause quite a lot of points of damage. Let's get... In fact, Cypher's got the other fancy gun. So let's run Cypher to just there. So Cypher can come through here. You can then just sort of wait around for a bit. Elite Lancer. I don't really want to run you any more forward over there because you might alert them. Mystic Martz probably needs to run in and just jab them with his mighty hands. Apparently you can rend somebody. From there? Good grief. Okay, that's very nimble. And then, yes, got Mox. What if Mox goes there? Okay, right, Mox run through to just here. I think what we're going to do is, do we try and do an Overwatch type arrangement? Or do we just get, say, T-Man to fire at them from the back, and then everybody else can just sort of wail on them from where they are? But yeah, they're going to run into cover, which is going to be the issue, isn't it? The only other issue is that Bella is currently a little bit exposed to them over there. So if they do get shots in, Bella is not in any cover at all, which is a little bit of a nuisance. Okay. How about then, we'll just, let's just do this. Come on, come here. Right, T-Man, can you've got a 100% chance to hit any of them. Okay, maybe, do we take out the Codex? And then that's just one dead thing. Yeah, okay, right, get rid of that. Here we go. T-Man lines at the shot and boom! There we go. It is dead. The other thing is going to be a little bit suspicious of things. Oh, there's another Codex around the corner. Right. Hello, everyone. We're here. Right, that thing is hiding. That thing is also hiding a bit around that corner, but that's possibly okay. Right. Bella, can we... Yes, okay. Can you go and possibly stand here and then slashity slash at that thing? So you run in, choppity chop, 13 points of damage. That thing is looking quite injured. And then, hang on, could we whiplash you? It causes 6 points of damage. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Okay. We could bring... Hang on, what can we bring toward us? Justice. We could do justice on you, but we could also do justice on that Codex to bring it toward us from over there. So 71% chance it's going to fly. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go, shall we? And it's worked. Okay, I can't move the camera. Right, here we go. Right, Mox, clobber it with your thing. There we go. So now that thing is also in a bit of a bad position. Although it has just cloned itself. That is a bit irritating, isn't it? Okay, Cypher. You can kill that thing. You can take that out. Or you can try and get rid of that Spectre. I think we need to get rid of the Spectre, because otherwise Bella's going to be in a bit of a bad position. So 81% chance, no pressure. Oh, crikey, yeah, that's... That's really dead. That's been fantastically dealt with. Mystic Martz, can you run through to here and just rend that to death? Thank you. There you go. Get your magic powers. Choppity chop. Okay. That thing is disintegrated. And you get one of your, whatever it is, focus points, whatever they're called. One of these things. And then you get some momentum. So you can run back out to over there. That's absolutely fine. And then, yeah, we've got you to finish off. I've got Zombie or the Lancer. Okay, Zombie, you give it a go. 95% chance to hit. No pressure, but if you miss, you're going to look silly. And it's a critical hit, and that thing has been completely disintegrated into nothing. And now we've just got the Elite Lancer, who can run over there and, I don't know, go and have a little look around at things. Can you see anything else from over there? No. Okay, so in one turn we took out 3 baddies, but now we are down to just 5 turns to get over there and blow that thing up. And we haven't seen any little kind of beacon things, which means that we can get some more time, which is possibly a little bit of a nuisance. Okay, Bella, run through to here. Are there any baddies? Can you see anything that's going to be an issue? Okay, run through. Oh, but what if there's things around this corner and we run her through to there and then she can't do anything about it? Okay, hop over to here. Let's try and get everybody sort of along here, maybe. Yeah, let's do that, right? Zombie, how far can you get? You're lagging a little bit behind Zombie, but that's okay. Right, so let's try and just bring everybody from here to over here, and then en masse, we'll go around this corner, blow that thing up, job's good, and we can all go home and have a nice cup of tea. Oh, right, okay, bad guys have appeared, and I think they might have noticed us. Okay, so you've got your ever-vigilant covering fire thing. You've missed, which is a little bit unfortunate, but never mind, that's okay. So we've got a big stompy robot. Okay, right. Also, nothing. Oh, okay, right. Reinforcements are coming from that direction. And did I hear like a big sort of stompy noise? Or was that somebody knocking a hole in the roof for the reinforcement flare to come through? I'm not sure. I don't know, but we've now got a big robot over there. Okay, Zombie, would you please drop a plasma grenade on that thing's head to get rid of its armour? Because that would be useful. If you could drop a plasma grenade... Okay, no, we can't quite get... They're just about spaced out enough to make sure that, yeah, we can't get them all. We can't get sort of 2 enemies. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Oh, that's really fiddly. Come on, game. Just let us have both of them. You know it can work. You know it to be true. Hang on a minute. Keep moving it round. It literally is one or the other. Botherations. Okay, do you know what? No, it's fine. Let's just get the robot. There we go. Load in your thing. Shooty grenades. Away it goes. And kaboom. Okay, so 3 armour has been shredded. That's very nice. We have only got 4 turns to blow up the thingamajig. We must remember to blow up the thingamajig. Right. And then get you to take out the robot because you've got the blue screen rounds. So you do that. Okay. So 1 enemy down already. And that's possibly the most troublesome of them all. Cypher. If you... Oh, crikey, yes. You're in cover now. But if you run out there, you're not going to be. Okay, Elite Lancer. You can stun lance somebody. Okay, you could potentially take somebody out, but that means that if you do that, our people aren't getting any points for it. Okay, do you know what? Mystic Marts, run over there, and you rend that person to death. Okay, and they've got more damage because you've got your focus thing. Right. I've just spotted the big terrifying stompy monster robot. Yeah, this is an issue. Can it not walk through the transmitter? Okay, right. You are going to need to parry because I suspect possibly that thing might shoot at you. So you do a parry thing. Oh, this is going to get very tricky, isn't it? This is going to get difficult because normally we creep up on these and then go boo and then just basically wail on them until they're dead. But now we are not going to get that choice, I don't think. Combat presence is an extra action. I mean, would that be useful? You could grapple somewhere, but I don't know where you could grapple that's going to be any use. Up there would be handy, but you can't reach that far. Okay. This is going to get very tricky because we've got a big stompy robot and also reinforcements coming in from over here, which is going to make life quite difficult. Okay, Bella, what can we do with you? How about you run through to here and you slash attack at that officer? Just choppity chop, walla, Blade Master 13 points. Very nice. Okay. And then Mox. If you go through to here, I'd like to think you should be able to see that person. So Mox, you run through to here. Yeah, there you go. Can you then shoot at them? 39% chance to hit. That is rubbish. How about we go to them? 60% chance that might work. Yeah, give it a go. Let's fly in, shall we? Or try to, anyway. Whee! Hello! Hi, I'm Mox. I'm right up in your grill, and you are dead. Okay. Right. That's that done. Cypher. Can you combat protocol... Can't combat protocol the big stompy robot. Bother. Okay, that's a nuisance. Elite Lancer. What can we do with you? I mean, do we use you as bait? It sounds really terrible, but maybe we should run you through to here, and the big stompy robot might shoot at the Lancer, and not any of our people. Let's do that. Run through to here, Lancer. Be big and brave. There you go. Yes, okay. Yep, there's the thing. We know that's the thing. I'm a bit more concerned about the big stompy robot at the minute, Central. Thank you. And the only person we've got left is Cypher. Cypher is the only person that we've got remaining to have a turn. Okay. Do we run Cypher through to just here, and then you're just a bit near everything else? Okay, right, let's see what happens. The reinforcements are going to drop in. There's only 2 of them. There's only 3 of them. Or possibly more if they keep appearing. Okay, right. Zombie might be in for a spot of bother, but I don't think they attack on their first turn. They get into position, but I don't think they can attack. Okay, right. They're doing whatever tactical analysis is. Probably gives them, like, better accuracy or something. And then we've got these 3. I don't like it. I don't like it. Go away. You're destroying lots of things. Okay, it's possibly going to shoot at Mox or Bella. It's doing some crazy stuff. Right, I think we need to run away from that position. Oh, you're going to possibly kill somebody. That'd be useful. 9 points of damage. They are clinging on. And they're fighting the other, their buddy. Okay, that's good. That's what wanted to happen. They didn't come and get us. They went to get them. Okay, he's going to nag at us about getting rid of the beacon thingy. We have got slightly different priorities at the minute, I'm afraid. Okay, so really, now hang on a minute, that thing I think is that Overwatch. That symbol means it's overwatching. Okay, so are we able, if we shoot a rocket at this zombie, 4 to 7 points of damage, it'll get rid of the armour, and also that'll stop it overwatching. I mean, it's a bit near, but this is why we've got these things. Okay, so we've blown it up. Overwatch removed. Okay. T-Man. Now, so this is unfortunate because really, we want T-Man over here firing at that thing with the blue screen rounds. But I think he's going to be required over here to take out quite a lot of this lot. Now, a few people have said, oh, you haven't got it. This would be a perfect opportunity for one of the special moves that the sort of advanced snipers have got, where they can just keep picking people off. But you can't do that. Okay, do you know what? 100% chance to get rid of them. 95% chance to... Yeah, let's do that. 95% chance on the mech. Okay, so boom, mech goes down. Lovely. Right, you then need to reload. Oh, you don't get another go. Bother. Okay, but at least the mech is dead. That's good. Okay, you can... Do you know what? Elite Lancer, you can stun lance this person. Oh, hang on, there's a... Oh, no, that's the actual thing we need to shoot at. Okay. Is it not better to possibly just shoot at... How is it... How are we 38% chance to hit the person that's literally in front of us? I know there's a slight fence in the way, but surely you could just point your gun over and just waft it around holding the trigger down, and it's likely to hit them. I think we go just here. So hop over there, my buddy, and then you stun lance them. Again, 71% or a 60% chance to hit. I don't understand. Why are you so rubbish? Just get them, for goodness sake. And pow. Right, okay. They're really dead. And that's taken another enemy out. Right. Stun strike. Strike an enemy with sonic force, knocking them back in the direction of the attack. Costs 1 focus. Or we could vault. Okay. That costs a focus. Or we could just rend. We could just run forward and... Oh, I forgot about them. I was thinking more, do we go and rend that thing? Do we try and rend that? And then run away? Yeah, let's do that. Go on, Mystic Marts. This is the opportunity you've been waiting for. In you run, choppity chop. That caused quite a lot of damage. That was pretty good. And then momentum means that you can run away. There we go. Good running away. So now it's just you three who need to get out of the way because that's going to blow up this whole area, I imagine. So how about you, Cypher, you come through to here, look. You go here, and then we've got Haywire Protocol. You may target robotic and mechanical enemies, attempting to hack them and seize control. Supercharge, shut down 65%, control enemy 33%, or we could combat protocol it. Oh, do that. 12 to 13 points of damage. Okay, floaty robot, destroy. And jibbity jabbity, kaboom. Okay, that's a lot of damage. The big stompy robot is nearly dead. I think they explode when they go down, don't they? So possibly, yeah, do we put you... We could put you up there, Bella, and you could probably finish it off with the gun. I'd like to think that you can hit it from there. It's quite big. 100%. Here we go. Sectopod, goodbye. Boom, down it goes. Oh, boom. Okay, nobody took any damage. And then Mox... Mox can't see that person there. Mox is the only one left. How about we put Mox just... Oh, if we put Mox there, though, they might do a flamethrowery thing. But do you know what? Mox will be okay. Mox is big and brave and dramatic. That's what he does. In fact, hang on. Can we do Whiplash on that thing? Okay, so zap it with your electric whippy thing. Okay, so 4 points of damage. And then, can you shoot at it, please? So shoot at that thing. There is a chance you might destroy them. Please get higher damage. And you did not. Botherations. I've got 1 point left. Okay, so they got a point from a flanking shot, but now you're going to, I imagine, try and set things on fire a bit. Okay, did Mox, I think? Did Mox dodge that? I'm not sure. I will admit also I forgot about these guys at the back, but they'll all be fine. It'll be okay. You're doing like a stasis thing? Okay, Zombie's been put in stasis, which is unfortunate. Oh, and T-Man is taking a critical hit. Yeah, I didn't think about that very well. Never mind, it's fine. They'll muddle through. They'll be alright. Okay, so Bella is now up at the top. We've got 2 turns to destroy the thingamajig. Yeah, Mox did dodge the fire. So Mox, can you just finish them off? 82% chance. Please destroy them. Please don't miss. Okay, right, that was dramatic. They've gone down. And now we can just blow that thing. Oh, it's Mox again. Oh, yeah, shoot at it, Mox. There we go, 0 in. 8 points of damage. Let's get... Yeah, are you on fire, Cypher? Yes, I think you're on fire. So you come back over here, Cypher, and yeah, you're burning. So you put yourself out by hunkering down, because that's important. Right, Elite Lancer, can you stand here in the middle, and can you then shoot at your buddies? I think you can. Okay, 38% chance, take a shot at them. You've criticaled them to death. Well done. That was very impressive. You can then rend that thing into oblivion. That'll just be destroyed in a second. There we go. Anytime you like. Right, choppity chop. There you go. There you go, Central. We did the thing.
Menace 1-5, we've confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
Okie dokie, right, so get rid of the final remaining, I think, just person. I think there's only one person left. Yeah, let's go back over here. So, yeah, T-Man, you need to reload. So do that, please. And then shoot at this person. Can you dead-eye them? 49% chance. Or you could just shoot at them. 66% chance. Not great either way. We could do with you being around to blow up the scenery, but never mind. Do you know what? Take the 66% chance. So give that a go. So boom, 10 points of damage. Very nice. Okay. Oh, and you get another go. Yes. Okay, right. Here we go. Come on, come on. Get this one. Boom, another 10. Are you still alive? Oh, you've done your annoying stasis thingamajig. Okay, fine. Right, let's run you in over here. And yeah, it's going to take you to next turn then to get rid of all the baddies. Because they're doing their weird little immune stasis thingy. Stasis ended. Okay, so it must be their turn. Yeah, there you go. Right, so you've come out of your stasis. I'm a little bit concerned you're going to try and... Oh, you're trying to mind control people. That's alright, we'll get this sorted in a second. Right, Bella's been got? Yes, Bella's being mind controlled. Please do not kill our people. But this is just... There you go, just finish them off. No, not them. 40... Why is it such a low chance to hit? And I kind of get that they're, sort of around a corner. What if you just go and stand here? And then you can shoot at them. This is revenge for them putting you in a stasis bubble. Yeah, there you go. 89% chance. Come on, zombie. Boom, they are dead. And I think that's it, possibly.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
There we go, that wasn't too bad. One person got wounded, and we know that to be the case, of course. Yeah, only one little injury, that's okay. Everybody dealt with, alien relay destroyed, mission complete. Okay, big dramatic hero pose time. T-Man has taken a little bit of a knock, but they'll be absolutely fine in 6 days. And also, as well as taking a knock, they've also taken a promotion, which is kind of what we wanted from these missions. So let's promote T-Man first, because you did get a bit injured. Oh, and look at that. You're a major. Oh, this is brilliant. Okay, so steady hands. If you didn't move last turn, gain plus 10 aim and plus 10 critical chance. Or aim is hunker down, confers 20 aim to the first shot of the following turn. Now, I like steady hands, because a lot of the time our sharpshooters do stay in the same place. So yeah, you can have steady hands. Welcome to the rank of major. And then Bella. Bella's been promoted. Again, this is precisely what we wanted to happen. 3 missions, 3 kills. Not too bad. I mean, okay, T-Man's got 5 missions, 31 kills. Many of those could have been lost, possibly. We don't know. But here we go. So let's promote to you. So you've got Blade Master, and then you can have Shadow Strike or Shadow Step. The soldier doesn't trigger Overwatch or reaction fire, or when concealed, gain 25 bonus aim and 25 bonus critical hit chance when attacking enemies. Let's make sure that you don't trigger Overwatch or reaction fire, so you can sort of run around without being shot at. I think that's quite helpful. Yeah, there we go. Right, and then, yeah, we'll have picked up a load of other bits and bobs. That's very nice. Chappie here's very happy. Yep, there you go. We've done all the stuff. The signal thing's been destroyed. And we've got a new engineer. Now, I don't know what we do with the engineer. Yeah, I don't know. We haven't really got any room for any more engineers to do stuff. What do we do with this? There is something in here we haven't built. There is... What have we got to build in here? A hypervital module. Oh, we can't do it because we're lacking power. Okay. Have we got engineers set up in here? Oh, locked. Purchase upgrade. Oh, yeah, we haven't done that thing, have we? Hang on a minute. So if we do... an Illyrium conduit would be quite good. Why can't we... Why... Oh, no, it's not greyed out. Yeah, it is, actually. Why can't we do that? 6 power, so 150 supplies we've got. 20 Illyrium crystals we've got. Why can't we have that? Or do we need to have a power conduit and then add an Illyrium conduit? Why can't we have one of those? However, that does say, add an additional workstation to the power relay, allowing an additional engineer to be staffed here. Okay, that's that one. Have we got that here? No, there's another thing at the back over there as well. Okay, do you know what then? Let's, for 80 supplies, add a power conduit for a little bit of additional power. And then let's put... who did we just get? Elise? Let's put Elise over there. There you go. Lovely. Right. So they're the upgrades. Yeah, I don't know why we can't do that, because we appear to have all the things we need. But whatever the case, game, it's fine. Maybe you can only have one. You can't have two in the same bit. But there we go. So we've got an additional bit of power now, which I guess is useful. The engineer is doing something. And, okay, a few people have said, over in the proving ground, it might be worth doing some additional bits and bobs to do with, yeah, sort of the experimental powered weapons. Oh yeah, let's go for that. Let's go for that, please. So 1 Illyrium core, we've got 11 and 50 supplies. We've got plenty. Let's go for an experimental powered weapon. Yes, please. Yeah, Shen, you get on with that, please, because that sounds very jazzy. And I think everything else can just sort of tick over. Let's go back here. Now, what were we doing? I can't recall what we were doing because I've been to sleep since we played this. Alien alloys. That might be quite useful. Alloys and Illyrium are looking a bit low. So possibly we could go there. Intel from there. What were we doing? Oh, were we here? Were we grabbing those supplies, possibly? Because that would also be quite welcome. Do you know what? We'll finish that off. I think we were doing that, weren't we? So we'll head back over there, grab the rest of those supplies. Our income is quite a lot now, which is quite good. So land over here. Choppity chop. Oh, the Avatar project's going to go up or down or some such nonsense. Come along. Central. We know, Central. Shush, I'm going to put the cursor over your mouth. Quiet, Centrals. What's going on? You're quick to chirp up when it goes up. When it goes down, oh no, not bothered. Right, let's do this. So by the time this is done, we should also have our shotgun research stuff done. There we go. Yeah, resistant supply drops are now collected instantly, which is going to be quite handy. Okay, so we'll take that. Lots of talking going on. A-Doggy has been promoted. This is brilliant. And we can now do another covert action. We don't want the extra income because it's not very much. Don't need the intel. Got loads. Could manufacture a fancy upgrade. Ability points. Do a PCS. Gather supplies. That's literal supplies. Okay, I thought maybe it might be like, you know, alloys and stuff. Do you know what? Let's fabricate a PCS. Let's do that, shall we? And we will get a sergeant on board. Do you know what? Let's have... Although, hang on. Hang on a second. Hang on a minute. No. Go back over here. View soldiers. Job number 1, actually. A-Doggy. Well done. You can be promoted. You are... Oh, no, you're the top level. Okay. Brilliant. You've got a mix of things. So what do we go for with you? Saturation fire or rupture? Fires a cone-shaped barrage of bullets at every enemy in an area. The cover of those enemies can be damaged or destroyed. I like that. Let's go for that. You can have that, please. So you can just blast a wide area with lots of things. I wouldn't mind you having blast padding, to be honest. That would be quite useful. But, okay. So that's you upgraded. That's good. And then Bella, can we have your weapons back, please? Oh, no, you keep the armour, sorry. Yeah, have a regular storm gun and have a regular fusion blade thingy. There you go. You have those. And then, yes, drop your vest and drop the blue screen rounds. Okay, so you can go out on the covert op. There we go. So let's do, which one was it? Fabricate a PCS. So, yes, we'll have Bella going out to do that, and then somebody getting Will +5. Who'd like Will +5? Maybe. Is it worth giving it to Witch? She could just get a little bit more willpower? That might be useful. Yeah, you can have that. There you go. And we'll spend 25 intel to negate the injury risk. Right, you guys go and do that, please. Go and get that sorted. Yes, absolutely right. So, go back over here. I want to get this sort of research done. And then I want to hope the next bit of research is rubbish so we can do the Codex thing. Right, so we've... Oh, okay. Right, we've completed the shotgun research. So now they're going to be more shotgunny. They deal more damage. This is good. Modular bullpups. We've made an astounding breakthrough. Must begin researching modular bullpups immediately. Otherwise, the opportunity will be lost. So it's the only thing we can do. So, thank you to the people in the comments that have pointed this out. When we do our shadow chamber stuff, it pauses our regular research. So we can start this and then immediately go to the shadow chamber, start researching the Codex or whatever it is, and then we can come back to this once we've finished with our shadow chamber researchy bits and bobs. So yes, I hadn't realised that, so thank you commenting people, because I would have just been waiting for this kind of a thing. I mean, this is a perfect time anyway, because I'm not that bothered about this sort of thing, but we'll get that done, and then we will go over here. So, yeah, change your view, shadow project, quiet you. Let's do this. 4 days to examine the Codex brain. Okay, I imagine we're going to get a little sort of cutscene about this. I'm going to press research and we'll see what science chappie says. Yes, that's fine. Do that. Anything? Nothing. Okay, so a lot of the time when I think you should say something, you don't. And then other times, when you shouldn't be chatting on, you waffle on for ages. You lot. Okay, 4 days to get that done. Oh, you finished your psionic training. You can have Soulfire, because that's a nice standard attack. There you go, Yaramin, you can have that. Okie dokie, right, finished grabbing the supplies. 98 supplies, no bad thing. Let's go to... where was the stuff? Here, alien alloys. Let's just nip over there and pick all that stuff up, because that might be useful. Yep, here we go. Floaty, floaty. There's the geek cupboard over there somewhere. Right, grab all these things, and that's going to be 7 days. I imagine a mission's going to pop up in those 7 days, but we're going to get a supply drop. We can change things around then, and we can pick it up instantly. Yes, okay. Right, do this. Oh, dark event complete. The Collectors. Oh no! The Chosen have doubled their efforts to hunt the Commander. Oh, how are we going to survive from all of those Chosen? Oh, we don't need to worry, because they're all still dead. Okay, fine. Bradford there reminding us about the Chosen. Does he know that they're all dead? Central, that they are, all 3 of them are still dead. It's fine, whatever the case. Right, and here we go. Right, so, yeah, this is the Councillor Chappie. Hello, Councillor.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Okay, Councillor seems relatively happy. We get a huge big pile of lovely money. This is largely irrelevant. Yep, continue because they're all dead. Right, okay, so the new things are Spider and Fly, risk of ambush or covert actions. That's fine, you can do that one if you like, we're not bothered. Then they've got their armour thing again. Okay, or reveal that one. Advent soldiers are completely immune to environmental hazards like poison, fire and ice. I don't even think we've seen ice at all. Have we seen ice? I don't think so. But okay, right, that's a bit of a nuisance. But yeah, having more armour is more of a nuisance, because we don't really have anything that can deploy poison and fire and such. Okay, and then 7 weeks until the next retaliation strike. Okay, that's quite a long way off. And yeah, here we go. We've got this new thing now. So we've got the new resistance order. So we can take out decoys and deceptions, because that doesn't do anything anymore. All knowledge gained by the Chosen is reduced, because, yeah, the Chosen are all gone, so that doesn't matter. And then, how about we just get resistance supply drops collected instantly? Lovely. Anything else that we possibly should be thinking of these? No, I don't think so. No, they're the only ones we've got. I think they're all pretty good. Yeah, okay, continue. Happy with that. And, right, there's a big pile of supplies somewhere around that we can pick up pretty much instantly, which is quite nice. 6 days to do this, although now there's a landed UFO. Okay, view the location. What do we need to do with it? Secure the disabled UFO. I mean, what? Oh, Operation Steely Whisper is quite good. What do we get from this? I was going to go and do something else, but of course, yes, as people have said lots of times, if you stand around not doing anything in XCOM, it'll just go, hey, here's a thing for you to do. You can't just stand around and gather that stuff. Okay, so we've got UFO hidden in the western US. There it is. Codex, Spectres, Heavy Mech, Shield Bearers, Archons, Gatekeepers. All right. We might need to take a very good team for this one. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's head over and deal with the sort of, crashed, landed, wherever is UFO. Oh, you're going that way, are you? Oh, okay, fine. There we go. Wherever it gets us there in the first place. There we go. Right, land over here. Crash through that sort of tower thing that we've built. Right. Okay, so remove... No. I didn't mean to press that button. Remove all the people. Yeah, very difficult. I think this is going to be particularly tricky. So let's pick our best team, shall we? So we know that we want Solo, because Solo is an absolute beast. We know we want Betty. Let's take Bernard. Let's take Dave. Let's take Violet. And then we have a little bit of a choice. Because, I mean, previously, we would have taken Outrider. But do we need Outrider on a mission where we're assaulting a thing? We don't need to be sneaky as such. So I don't know if Outrider is going to be particularly helpful. I mean, there are quite a lot of robots. So possibly, do we take another specialist? And then they can, zap at the robots and things. Yeah, we do. Also, didn't notice that. Beta's bonded with Bernard. So they can, share action points or whatever. So yeah, let's do that. Let's go for that. And now I need to give everybody all their weapons and things. Let's just fly through and do that quick. Right, there we go. I think we are pretty much ready to go and take on the bad guys, but we are going to make one little teeny tiny change to something. But yeah, in terms of loadout, nothing too unexpected. I think we've got the specialist with the Healy vests on and the medkit things. Violet over here does have the disruptor rifle as a little bit of a treat. That's quite fun. Bernard's got, a fancy upgraded plasma rifle with the plated vest and the distraction beacon. Solo's got the fancy shotgun and the choppy swords and the hazmat vest and blue screen rounds. Betty's got on the wraith suit with the blue screen rounds as well, with the dark lance weapon. And then Dave over here has got on the fancy war suit, and Dave currently has a couple of grenades. However, given that we are going up against quite a lot of robotic enemies, is it maybe worth getting ourselves another helping of the blue screen rounds? Because we can get these. They are 75 supplies, and currently we've got 944. Have we got 944? Do we get given the supplies instantly? Oh, maybe we don't need to fly over to pick up the supplies. We just sort of acquire them. Oh, well there you go. Yes, we can definitely afford that then. That is very exciting. Okay, we don't want to do all these things, because these are to do with spark upgrades, and we don't use the spark very often. So that'll do for now, but there we go. So we've got 3 helpings of blue screen rounds, and yes, I think it'd be beneficial for Dave to have one as well, because those big beam cannons do pack quite a punch. So I think, with that done, we are ready to go. I think we're ready. Let's go and have a little look at a UFO and carry out Operation Steely Whisper, an intriguing operation name.
It took some work, but apparently the Resistance managed to disable a UFO that's set down in this area. Unfortunately for them, alien reinforcements moved in before they had a chance to pull anything off the ship. We're heading in to take whatever we can. Secure the site and eliminate all hostile contacts. Menace 1-5, UFO site coordinates locked in. Move to secure the area, neutralize all hostiles.
Okie dokie, right, that's it. Nothing complicated, literally just get rid of all the baddies. Neutralize, which as we all know is XCOM speak for kill to death, all the enemies guarding the UFO. And that's kind of it. That's it, just go in, kill everybody, and then you're done. And I think this might actually be quite helpful, because as I recall, the last time we did one of these sort of rewards or prizes you get is, I think, a load of alien alloys and Illyrium crystals and things, because that's how these things are put together. So this might actually help us sort of stock up on our other supplies. So rather than just our regular supplies, that might help us get the alien supply side of things sorted out, which would be very helpful. Okay, right, here we go. Solo, you normally go first. We're not joined by a friend this time, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. It was quite helpful whilst they were there, but it's okay. Right, so Solo, if you run through to just here, can you see anything? Okay, there is a river. There is a river in the way. Is that going to be a problem? I think we're all hidden at the minute. Okay, so we've got a little bit of freedom to kind of be a bit sneaky. Over there are baddies. Okay, right. So if we could get into position, that'd be quite handy. So Bernard can run over there, and you're being sneaky. But yeah, we don't want to have a turn right now. So you can... In fact, do you know what? You can hunker down. Absolutely. Right, Betty... If you come here, I think that'll give you some good shooting opportunities. So you do that, and for now you can just hunker down. Everybody can just do some hunkering. Who would be best over there? Possibly, yeah, let's get Dave over there. So Dave can sneak through and hide behind these rocks. However that works, because of course Dave is kitted out in this massive suit of armour, but apparently that's fine. Nobody can see him. You can hunker down. And then Violet, where can Violet get to? Okay, we are being sneaky, so I think she should be able to get to there without raising any suspicion. So I think you can come through to here. There we go. And yeah, you're going to get your automatic overwatch thing. And then Beta, you can go through to there. There we go. This is looking good. So everyone's in position. So let's see. There you go. They've got their ever-vigilant covering fire thing. So let's see what these guys do. Okay, so they're just wandering around in front of the UFOs. We know there were... Oh, I'm saying we know there were. Now I can't remember. Were there 11 baddies? I think there were 11 of them, weren't there? Okay, so... Right. Can we null-lance any of these? We're agonisingly slightly too far away. What if we stood behind that tree? Would that help? Okay, Bernard, go and stand behind the ultimate defensive structure, a tree. I don't know what type of tree it is. I'm going to say it's a willow. I don't know. Right, null lance. You could get those two at the back. Can you get them both? Oh, that's a new... Hang on. No, yeah, there was a... Yeah, there, look. There you go. We can get them both. It depends where you point to the cursor as to what you can get. I think, yes, we do it. So you get both of those. And then this thing can run around. And then we'll take it out with everybody else. So, yeah, do that, please, Bernard. Because I think this does cause a lot of damage. So I think you'll be able to just get rid of them. Boom. Okay, one down. One is still alive. Botherations. Okay, right. Bernard's been revealed, unsurprisingly, and these guys are going to go, ooh, crikey, there's something going on just here. You're hiding over there. You're sort of standing around over there. Okay, no, this is fine. I think we've got this in hand. I think we're okay. Right, Violet, would you like to take out that one just there? Because it's a 95% chance to hit, and then they'll just be gone. Right, boom, sorted. Nice and easy, nothing complicated. That will do the job. Right, Solo, you could run in. Oh, yeah, just do that. Just run in and choppity chop, and boom. And there we go. Nothing complicated at all. Nice and simple. Okay, right, we've done that. And we're getting more ability points. This is nice. Okay, let's head over here. Again, Dave, hide behind this incredibly defensive tree. Because you can. And we can have a look around. Nothing over there that we can see. Okay, you head over here. Hopefully... Yeah, there's nothing over there that's going to catch sight of us. Nope, we're okay. Betty can sort of pootle through to over here. And you can do a bit of a long watch. Keep an eye on things. Okay, you're doing covering fire. Right. Any aliens?
Menace 1-5. We just picked up an outbound signal coming from the UFO. It's some kind of distress beacon. You need to get inside that ship and shut down the signal before they send their whole fleet after us.
Ah, yes, of course. I remember that from last time. I think, if I recall correctly, we failed to shut the signal down last time. And I think a load of extra enemies came in. I think we're okay. I can't quite recall exactly what happened, but I think we were fine. But yeah, there was another distress signal then as well. Right. Solo. Come here then, please, because you're very good at this kind of a thing. So if we all just sort of head over here... yeah, there's a door just there. So, Solo, if you run through to here, is that going to be okay? Can you see anything? We're not going to open the door, of course, because that would be incredibly stupid. Bernard can run through to here, because you've got a little bit of catching up to do. So, Bernard, run along. Yeah, Betty is slightly further away than I'd like. Okay, yeah, let's get Dave running along here. So there we go. We've got our kind of door opening team. You can come through. You can't really reach anything. What a nuisance. Okay, you can go to just here. So Violet can run through to this rock. There you go, lovely. And we've got Beta and Betty. Okay, we'll put Beta just there. You can run around here. You can do your covering fire thingamajig. And then Betty can run through to just there because, yeah, I think the action's going to be inside the thing, isn't it? So you need to get a little bit nearer. Right, you're all doing your covering fire thingamajig, which is helpful, but of course nothing happened. Okie dokie. Right, who'd like to open the door? Dave, do you want to pop that door open? Of course you do. Okay, the door has opened. Oh, and Kel Surprise, there's some baddies. And we've got a good look at a door there as well. Right, you've come outside. That's very useful. Right, hang on a minute. Right, where are we? Betty, there we go. Betty, look. Would you like to dead-eye that thing? Yeah, do you know what? 86% chance to cause quite a lot of damage to it. So, yeah, here you go. And kaboom. You've missed. Betty. Betty, no. No, 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 no. That's unacceptable. That's not... No. That we're not allowing that. That is a nonsense. Okay, right. 95% chance for you to shoot at it. Okay, Betty, that's how you do it. You hit them with the shooty things. I was going to say bullets, but do we use bullets? I've got no idea. Solo, would you like to lean around that corner and just shoot them? So you... there you go. Are they dead? You missed as well. Ah, dear. Right. Okay. Beta can take them out, hopefully. Unless you... Oh, good lord. Okay. Okay, right. This is exceptionally good. Well done, guys. Good job. Brilliant stuff. Okay, we need to get rid of you, because you're going to cause a lot of damage. So, Dave, there's only a 48% chance to hit them. Ah, dear. Okay, could we possibly suppress them? Hail of bullets. Oh, guaranteed to hit the target. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's do that on them and just kill them, because I don't want them to come and jab us with a spike, because that's annoying. Right, so you're going to get bulleted to death. Okay, yeah, they are very finely minced now. Okay, good. And now... it's down to Bernard. Okay. Bernard. Oh dear, yes. Where can we put you, Bernard, where you can actually do anything? Okay, run to just here. So you go there. If you shoot at the thing, 95% chance to hit. Or you could use Soulfire, which is a guaranteed hit. And given how this turn has gone in terms of accuracy, I think possibly a guaranteed hit might be quite good. So there you go, Bernard. Do your thing. And that's another 2 enemies down. So, yeah, we've got rid of 5. So I think there should be, yeah, another 5 or 6 around, possibly. We need to get in here and switch that thing off. Okay, Solo. Whereabouts are you? So if you come through to just here, Solo, can you see an... Okay. Right. We're not in the best place for this kind of thing. Hello, big robots. Okay. Right. Oh dear. We need to not have... Hang on, Dave. Dave. You can probably get a plasma grenade in over... Oh, hang on a minute. We drop a plasma grenade just there. It doesn't get Solo, but it will get the other 3. Yes, do that. Dave, this has got to be super accurate. Please don't injure Solo. There we go. I think... Yeah, Solo didn't take any damage, I don't think. Solo is still... Yep, they're fine. The Overwatch has gone off that thing, and they're also now all a bit injured. Right, would you like to shoot... 90% chance. Just shoot at them and get rid of them, Dave, please. Please hit. Okay, good. Yay, we've hit something. Finally. Good job, team. And then we'll get... hang on a minute. Let's go back to Solo. So Solo can take out the robot because you've got the blue screen rounds. There you go. That thing is now very dead. Do the dramatic reload. And then, yes, we could do with... Right, Beta, if you run through to just here, hopefully there's nothing over there that can see us. And then you, 97% chance to get rid of that thing. Boom, sorted. This is going quite well, isn't it? Terrifyingly so. We'll run everybody else in. So get Bernard in. That's another 3. So hang on. So that's 3, 6, 7, 8. So I think there's only possibly 3 enemies left. There can't be that many left. Although I'm fairly sure there was there a gatekeeper on this, or did I imagine that? I might have possibly imagined it. I don't know anymore. Right. Violet can run through to here. And I think that's it. Is that it for our turn? You two can do your sort of overwatching thingy. Right. Let's go and turn this thingy off. So, Solo. Let's go back to Solo, please. So can you run through to here? Although actually, hang on, it's a hacking thing, isn't it? Can the hackers not hack? Violet. Like if you go here... Oh. I thought maybe you'd be able to sort of hack the thing. But no, I think you have to go to the terminal and jab the buttons. Okay, that's fine. Right, Solo can go just here. I'm a bit concerned about what might be in that part of the world. But we'll try and disable this sort of distress signal thing. Right, oh no, there's a floaty eyeball. Okay, oh, and some snaky boys. It's my least favourite things. Okay, we've got 3 turns to get rid of you lot, including the big floaty eyeball. Right. Bernard, can you... What can you fuse? That over there, or that just there, useless. You could Void Rift. Can you Void Rift both of those at the same time? I don't think you can get them both. They're standing just far enough apart to not both be affected. Bother. Okay. Yeah, that's not as effective as I want it to be, really. That's a bit of a nuisance. Insanity. We could make somebody go insane. Okay, let's get some... right, Betty. You can hit that thing and shred the armour off it. Is it worth doing other things? Serial... Can't see anybody else. But yeah, lightning hands. Fire pistol at a target. So you could just do that, look, for free. Yeah, do that, please. Because that doesn't do anything. Okay, a critical hit on that thing. Brilliant. And then, would you like to shoot at it? Oh, this is going to go down in 2 shots. Betty is an absolute monster when she hits. Okay, sorted. Floaty eyeball, done. What floaty eyeball? It's fine. It isn't a problem. Violet. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to get the snaky boys, because they're slightly tucked around the corners, aren't they? We might need to run Violet around there. I just had a horrible thought there might be some enemies here, but I think these are the final ones we need to get rid of. Yeah, we can't see them. We can't get into a position where we can see them. Okay, Beta, run around here. You go there. Can we send the floaty robot off? No, because you can't see where they are. That's a bit of a nuisance, isn't it? Okay, you're going to have to go and chop one to pieces. 50% of 94%. Oh, that's firing a weapon. No. I want to slash attack that one, and then you get into some cover as well. Okay, so that one is dead. So I've only got that one at the back to get rid of. But who's going to get rid of it? I'm not quite sure. Who have we got left? Bernard. Oh, Beta can come over. Oh, if you go here, you can see it. You come through to here. You try and stop the distress beacon thingy. Bernard. Okay, what if we put you... Okay, Bernard, go to just there. You can do something from here. Can you possibly shoot at the thing? 68% chance. Do you know what? Give it a go with a good old-fashioned gun. Okay, 11 points of damage. Are we done? No, okay. We've not neutralised the enemies and we haven't deactivated the beacon. Okay. Fine, be like that. Right, Dave can run through to just here. You can then do a spot of... overwatching. You can overwatch. And we'll see what happens. Okay, right. Let's go through to Beta. Right, Beta, hack the workstation. Stop the distress beacon. Here we go, yeah. Floaty robot ahoy. And, okay, disable that. We can get a small cache or a large cache. We'll go for a large cache. Small is okay, but 70% for a lot of lovely supplies. Give it a go. Massive... Oh, sorted. Very easy. Okay, lovely. So we've deactivated the beacon and we've got some goodies out of it. Central, we've done the thing. Anytime you like, Central.
Knocked out the alien distress signal. Looks like the skies are quiet. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Oh, right. Oh, that was all the baddies dealt with. Oh, there you go. It was 11. Hooray. There you go. Flawless. Nobody injured. Nothing really happened. It was all fine. Okay, good. There we go. That was quite terrifyingly efficient, wasn't it? Apart from the fact that we missed quite a lot of shots on that one turn. But other than that, we look vaguely competent. Yay, there we go. Operation Steely Whisper is complete. Right, there we go. Big dramatic hero pose time. Nothing much to report because, of course, everybody's already at maximum level from this team. So, yeah, well done, folks. Good job. Now, what did we get from it? So we got, 3 Illyrium cores. Here we go. 115 alien alloys, 72 Illyrium crystals. Oh, we got loads more supplies. Oh, we got loads of good things out of that. Hang on, does that mean we're over 1,000 supplies? Okay, that's not too shabby, is it? That is not too shabby at all. Okay, this power relay here then. Yeah, I assume we can only have one Illyrium conduit, which is that thing there per little sort of power room. So, do you know what? For the sake of it, because we haven't got anything else to do with our stuff at the minute, we'll go for a power conduit. So, yay. And then we'll put Yon Shin over there. So, yeah, so we've now got 71 power on the go. Oh, yeah, that dark event thing is doing its thing. I'm not bothered. And then the infirmary... I'm fairly sure. Yeah, there we go. Hypervital module. Upgrades the infirmary with a hypervital module, which can be used to instantly restore any soldier to a combat-ready state. 80 supplies, 2 power. Yeah, we'll have one of them, please. Oh! It's gone a bit sort of carbonite-y, but okay, no, that's fine. That's a bit strange. I don't know if we can do any more upgrades. That I don't think has any more upgrades. That doesn't have upgrades either. I think maybe. Have we upgraded everything that we can upgrade in all of our rooms on the base? Yeah, that's it. All of our rooms are fully upgraded. There's nothing else to upgrade on our base, which I guess is quite a good thing. Yay for that. Right, okay, let's go back over here then. And we'll fly back to do whatever it was we were doing. Grenades and ammos are over here somewhere. Okay, that's fine. What were we doing? I can never recall what we were doing. I get so easily distracted. Were we getting alien alloys? We were over there, weren't we? Picking those things up. I mean, we might not necessarily need them now. Possibly, it might be a better thing to build more of the relay things, because that's what we can use the money for, I guess. So what if we flew over to... And we have got quite a few to build. There's one in the middle here, look. let's just go here. 400 supplies to install a radio relay over there. Let's do that. Let's just get that sorted, shall we? So all the places that we've sort of got in touch with, we shall just get lots of radio relays up and running. So here we go. So land over here. And yes, do that for 6 days, please. And all these things can tick by. Here we go. Right, what's going on here with this brain thingy?
Commander, we're making progress piecing this thing back together, but it hasn't been pretty.
Our soldiers completely disabled this unit in the field. What we're hearing is merely a byproduct of electrical impulses. I assure you, it is well past the point of feeling pain.
I'll take your word for it, Doctor.
I'm sending you a new sequence now.
These are coordinates. Return coordinates. Think we've got a point of origin. Well, part of one.
Something else. Something underneath. One moment. The unit is attempting to block further access.
That's not all it's doing. I'm losing the data we've already decrypted.
Almost there. Just one more adjustment.
Forget the data. It's accessing the power core. Overriding my safety. Increasing power levels to Tygan. Sever the connection.
There. Some sort of fail-safe protocol, I imagine. The Codex must have intentionally overloaded the interface to prevent any further theft of information. Still, I believe I was one step ahead of it.
That's an enormous amount of data.
Yes, and I expect it may take some time to decipher.
Better get started. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that again.
I'll proceed with the necessary research and preparation. With your approval, of course, Commander. I'd also suggest we look into those coordinates.
That's if I can reconstruct the data we lost in the transfer. I just hope it was worth it.
Oh, right, brilliant. That went well then, didn't it? That sort of Codex thing nearly blew everything up, and then it's also made a bit of a mess of our shadow chamber. Excellent work. There we go. But at least we did get a new objective out of it. So yes, we've got to complete the encrypted Codex data shadow project. Okay, so what is that all about? Okay, yeah, people are standing by for orders. So that is the report on the Codex brain. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff to read just there. Oh, Chappie's talking as well. Okay, yeah, there you go. Right, so now, have we got another thing? Oh, no, hang on a minute, that's the wrong button. Have we got another thing? So yes, encrypted Codex data, 7 days. Do you know what? Yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll do this now because I'm not so bothered about our regular research. I'm not really that fussed. So, yeah, we'll go and do that, please. So, again, do we get anything exciting happening with this when we sort of start the research? Do we get another cutscene? Or does he just go, well, great, all right, we'll just get on with it? Our initial efforts to delve into the Codex brain data provided us with a sequence of map coordinates. However, we still have fragments of data that the Codex attempted to destroy, which would imply a value to this data far beyond what we've discovered so far. So, yeah, okay, work on that then, please. Any fanfare? None at all. Okay, no, that's fine. Right, back we go to just here. Here we go. Right, investigate the Codex brain coordinates. So now... Oh, okay, do we need to do it right now? I was kind of hoping that maybe we didn't need to do it right now. Hang on, come out of that for the minute. Okay, right, so yes, Chappie up here, Central, saying, yep, there you go, we know where that thing is. I'd like to do this first, if we could. Ooh, the experimental powered weapon is complete. A blaster launcher. This AI-assisted, careful everybody, it's got AI in it. This AI-assisted high-explosive shell launcher can guide its explosive projectile around obstacles to ensure maximum target impact. Okay, that's very exciting. We've got rockets that can sort of fly around corners and things. Okay, that is completely brilliant. Yes, we will have one of those, thank you. Right, carry on building the relay. Good. That's finished. Okay, superior agility. Right, who's going to benefit from that? And also we've got a load of new sort of project things. Maybe, just to keep on top of it, we reduce the Avatar project progress down a bit. Let's do that, shall we? Who would like a bit of will? Okay, maybe let's give Yaramin our third Psi operative. Oh, we've got some Bond things to do. Let's give you a bit of additional will. So yes, reassign you to that, please. So Yaramin can do that. And then just a soldier. RJ can go back out. There you go. RJ can be our sort of covert specialist. So you go and do that, please, for 7 days. That's going to be very handy. Right, go back to here again. Can we just finish this? 3 days. Nothing else is going on, I don't think, until that's finished. And boop. There we go. Right, so more income comes in from there. So yeah, in 3 months' time, we'll have made the money back that we spent on that radio relay. And now, what do we do here? So we're decrypting the Codex data, but now we've got 2 sort of key mission thingamajigs. Let's go and just take a quick look at the team. How are we all? So Betty is a little bit tired. But that's kind of it. How exhausted are you, Betty? 29 out of 44. Oh yeah, also we've got an agility thingamajig. You can't have it. Betty can't have it because you've got an aim one, aren't you? Right, abandon all. Have you got a thing? Oh, you have. Which one have you got? Oh, you've got an agility thing as well. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Who's the next ranger? So ranger, Brick, or possibly Bella. Because I'm going to try and take Bella out on a few more missions just to get another ranger up there. So, yeah, do you know what? Bella, would you like plus 21 dodge? Can we take them out? Personal combat sims. Oh, yours is already 21. No, don't replace it. No. Yours is already plus 21. Okay, no, that's fine. Yeah, Bella, you can have that, please. Personal combat sims plus 21 dodge. There you go. You're now very good at dodging out of the way. Excellent stuff. Okay, yep, happy with that. That's all fine. Yeah, so I think we need a little bit of a break for Betty. But we could always take Heart Neurotic. We can always take somebody else. I think we'll wrap things up for now, but next time when we come back, let's go and do this. Let's go and sort this out, shall we? That mission has been waiting for a good long time. Let's go and take a look at the Advent Forge. Let's go and have a nosy at that. So 14 enemies detected. So heavy mechs, Andromedans, sectopods. We're quite nearby. We are very nearby. My only thought is that Betty's been particularly brilliant on previous missions. And it would be quite useful to have her on board again, wouldn't it? So she needs a little bit of a rest. Do you know what? We'll fly over here. We'll do a bit of grabbing of this for a couple of days. And then we'll go back over there. Let's just try and do that now. So 5 days and 4 days. Okay, so stop. How is Betty? Just keep doing a Betty check. View soldiers. Betty is on full will. Okay, good. Right, there we go. That didn't take long, couple of days. Back we go to here. Let's get this sorted. So yeah, we'll finish up for now, come back next time, and we shall carry out... Ooh, Operation War Knife. That is quite a good name. So yeah, we'll finish up for now, come back and do this, because I think that seems like the next logical thing to do. I think we've got to move the story on a bit. We can sort of bumble around, getting all the radio relays sorted and making contact with people, but we do need to move things on. For all I know, there could be some counter thing where it says, right, okay, you've been playing for 5 years, that's it. The aliens have completed top secret mission that takes 5 years, and now you've all been turned into goo or something. So, I don't know, I think we do need to kind of move the main story on. So, yeah, we'll come back and do this next time. But yeah, we'll finish up for now. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, or possibly War of the Chosenless, I'm not entirely sure. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time.
Let's throw that at you. That might get you. That's a beautiful shot. Oh, this is an unpleasant angle, Trish. Can you just fall in the water, please? This is the best box. This is my favourite box of the game so far. Oh no! It is hurting me. It's hurting me a lot. Very interesting way of doing your medical examinations. Who's examining who?